The first altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is going to be Theta token. This is really interesting and really good points to be coming across here because there's some potential really nice trade positions coming through, guys. We're going to be starting through on the daily. As you can see, pretty big broadening wedge coming through from the all-time high there. As you can see, multiple levels of resistance along this zone in terms of this trend line. Pretty strong stuff, right? Really quite strong stuff. This is the September, the start of September when everything sort of crashed, right? So yeah, definite resistance point to be looking out for the future. In terms of that trend line cascading down to where we're thinking about maybe getting a little breakout from this parallel channel here, we're probably looking at around some resistance coming through at $7.88 there, $7.82 there. Definite a point to be looking out for the future there, guys. For the future. And if we can get a breakout from that zone, that's when a humongous mega position is going to come into fruition at a very, very big swing, guys. But in order for this to happen, obviously we need Bitcoin to continuously trend up. We need this stale altcoin sort of time to really go pretty much. But in terms of a non-greedy measure move here, a more reliable measure move for this position, it's not going to be overnight, guys. It's the daily chart, so it's going to be a pretty big breakout. It's going to be if you're going to be entering any sort of position here. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Nothing I say is financial advice. You know the score. If you're going to be entering any sort of position here, you're going to be looking at some pretty huge percentages, right? When I say huge percentages, I mean literally 70, near enough 80% there in terms of a gain. And as I said, it's not going to be overnight, guys. It's going to be a very long position. You could be in this for a couple of weeks or so, right? It's because you can see how these trends aren't really that steep at the moment. They could just be a bit flaccid. And if we do actually get a breakout from this zone, we could actually see just pretty sideways momentum for a bit, just slowly grinding our way up. Could be in the trade until January, something along the lines of that. So yeah, it's a very, very long, big swing position. Moving on to the shorter term time frames for you more scalpers coming through there. So as you can see here, guys, pretty crucial thing. As you can see here, we got a very nice parallel channel. As you can see from the dump yesterday, the crazy crash to the downside manipulation station. This is the support that we were actually in, right? We found a lot of support along this zone. Very, very crucial that we actually held this, guys. We held it. Well, we didn't hold it. We actually dumped below it, but you see the buyback in that 4-hour period was very, very strong indeed, and that basically shows that there's a lot of confidence there for Theta in terms of a buying back opportunity, right? Very, very good stuff indeed. And we did actually get the candle body close back inside this parallel channel that we're currently working with, right? Now, it is a parallel channel because we got the support to the lower side. It's we got the Viva La resistance to the top side. Another one there that I missed. Viva La resistance to the top side there. So this is definitely gonna be a resistance point to be looking out for the future here with Theta here. Did I say Tether? With Theta here, and that's gonna be depending on the next 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 47 minutes there. It'll be interesting to see how we actually play out from this, whether we come up and find that resistance. But that price is gonna be around $7.36 there. Now, this is really quite crucial stuff here, guys, because if we can get a nice breakout from this parallel channel, this rising parallel channel here, we could be looking at a nice long position, right? The long position which we could be looking for is going to be going on the most recent uptrend like this, and we are going to basically be moving this measure move to the top side here, guys. And this is going to be where we're going to be entering a sort of position here, clearing a very, very crucial resistance point, as we did see yesterday when we were testing that, right? Very, very nice horizontal at $7.36. If we can get above that, hello, nice juicy mango longs coming through there. Nice long position. We could be looking at a nice, massive 18.5% in terms of a nice long swing there. Obviously, guys, staggering take profits all the way up. We need to basically be doing that. Otherwise, we could have a reversal, right? And if we have a reversal, say this volume weighted ATR band causes us some resistance like it usually does, and we don't actually have a take profit there. When I say take profit, guys, I mean like 20% or 25% of your position. And then you basically take your stop loss, you move your stop loss to your entry, you hit your first take profit. You hit your first take profit, you move your stop loss to your entry, and then if you see a reversal coming through that, you're going to get stopped out at entry, but you've already taken lovely profit there. So it's a dead stop out, really, because you're not losing any money, but you've already hit one take profit, so it's already a successful position, and then you basically stagger your take profits after that. And hey, if you run up continuously, amazing stuff there. But if you get any sort of reversal there, you're always planned, and it's always never going to be a negative position. Moving on to the shorter term time frame there for Theta, we're going to jump to the hourly here. Not that much going on. I would say it's actually quite a steep uptrend, but in terms of a horizontal that we do need to find support on here, it's going to be that $6.95 there. Definitely a point to be looking out for there. We'll just see how this 1 hour candle closes, because at the moment it does seem that we've found a bit of a high here. here, if we have, this is going to be acting as a lower high, guys. If this is a lower high from this high point here that we've already tested twice, we could see a bit more price action to the downside, right? And when I say price action to the downside, I mean we lose this $6.95 in terms of a horizontal level of support, and then we come down and we start testing these major moving averages as support there, and hopefully we can get a couple of bounces. But if we do, and we don't actually break this high again, it's going to be another lower high, guys, which is, yes, you guessed it, bearish. So we'll just have to see how that does plan out for the rest of the day there. But yeah, that's going to be your Theta token update for my first altcoin of the day.